And it was that $2 Dan's idea to do the GoFundMe. And I guess that has $180 so far. $2 Dan sent $100 to let everybody know, like, hey, man, let's get this thing going. And of course, didn't go anywhere. And here we are. Bob with his new bestie, Shmuel Buckman. What happened to Bob and Perry?
He's a big shot. He's a big shot. God damn it. Okay. You got it. Here we go. I'll take the rest.
He was earlier with the show title Bottom Feeders.
Oh, God damn it. Is that us?
This guy, Shmuel, looks like he should be on the bottom of a boat. You know, like, I don't know what's on the bottom of a boat. John would know, or the sorcerer would know. I don't know what's on the bottom of a boat. I don't know what they're called, but I know you got to clean it from time to time. Because things accumulate, and this guy looks like he should be on the bottom of a fucking boat.
I never said I was anything above that. Never did.
He misses that we're proud of it.
Good. Then watch something else, cock sucker.
Mm-hmm.
There they are again. Bah! More guilt trip. Guilt trip.
And now he sounds like that chicken lady from The Kids in the Hall. You want some eggs? I laid them myself. I love it.
Or shit while I'm trying to do a fucking stream. Where the hell were they? During the whole fucking year when I was doing my fucking best to make something for myself. Where were they? Now they got something to say? Right when I light it up? Well, I guess me is doing a stream.
So I like how Shmuel thinks he's somehow superior to Karmix. Karmix makes 10, 20, 30 times the money Shmuel makes. And Shmuel say, well, I'm only doing it for fun. Okay. All right. Right. Same as $2 Dan. Same as Yuzi and Rob Saul. They just do it for fun too. They don't make any money either. So why are you guys here, you fucking losers? Why are you here? Because of Bob Levy. That's why you're here. Bob needs people that'll work for free. And then it's like, I must be somebody. Bob Levy had me on his fucking shitty show.
Now it's just one fucking text message after another. They can't wait until I goddamn.
You know what? You know, mine is silent. I sometimes I just seen it just now, and my wife too. You know, PC
window.
I'm using my phone.
You put in phone link. You're using your phone to.
I have my phone here.
Who cares? Who fucking cares? Shmuel stinks. Panhandler stinks. They all stink.
Oh, no.
They're watching Karmix. At least Karmix makes fucking money. His little gimmick, overreacting. At least he makes money. He's probably made more money than all these motherfuckers combined. All of Bob's proteges. All these people that were going to blow up with Bob Levy's help. This little boy has made $26,000. That's more than everybody else combined. $2 Dan, Yuzi, Rob Saul, Luigi Greenberg. Karmix X Live. He hasn't been doing it 16 years like Rob Saul. $26,600. That's a lot of moolah. His numbers are down lately. I guess he's got to do a breakup episode. He's got to break up with Gilly again. That'll solve that. Just start crying. The money rolls in. It's a lot of money. He's really only been around for 1 year, and he's made more money. Somebody do the math. He's made more money than $2 Dan, Rob Saul, Yuzi, and whoever else you want to throw in combined. Chief fence rider Bobby make me Chief fence rider Bobby make me barf. I mean, I just realized when I was on my bike today, I'm like, it's like that. Remember that movie, Get Out of the House? It's coming from inside the house. That's Bob Levy. It's coming from inside the house. Bob's the problem. Bob platforms all these fucking losers. It started at Rob Saul. Rob Saul, I did their pilot. Bob told Rob Saul and Chris Abels that they're going to make so much money because I've told the story a million times. Rob Saul had to leave to go. I think he was doing the Bill Schultz's show. That was when it was in the afternoon. I don't even remember, but he had to go do Bill Schultz's show at 1:30. We did the pilot earlier. It was like 11:30. Then we went across the street to Sullivan's to eat. So at one point it was just me and Chris Abels, and I made a little small talk, and I said, so, or maybe he said, I got to go to, I said, where are you going from here? Because everybody was going somewhere. I said, where are you going? He goes, well, I got to go to the airport. This is Chris Abels. I said, what do you mean? He said, yeah, I flew up to do this pilot. I said, where do you live? West Virginia. So you're going to fly up every week? He goes, yeah. Bob said we're going to make so much money from doing this show once a week at Compound Media. From the tour, they're going to be constantly touring that Chris Abels can afford to fly up every week to do the show. I mean, but again, this is what you get. And Bob's like, yeah. And Shmuel Buckman stinks. He's not funny. None of them are funny. None of them bring anything. Shmuel Buckman, Rob Saul, Uzi, $2 Dan. They're all little guys. They're all little nothing guys. But Bob sees something in them. He sees something in them. Skybrick. So I'm trying to keep the plane in the air, but it's not easy because this shit's exhausting. These fucking losers. And then to see little Lemmy going from Uzi show, and then she's on Rob Saul show. Are they paying her? Doesn't she have a child? But they're like, no, it's gonna work out in the end. You're gonna make money at the end. We're doing the long game. Capes, Bob is still better than Stevie. At what? Call this trickle down hackonomics. Again, Bob said, I just paid Bob. So Bob said he was going to start paying a producer because, again, they all have the same business model. Come do my show for free, and maybe it'll help your show. But again, the only really guy who makes money is Karmix. He makes more money than Rob. So Rob Saul's been doing it for 16 years. You got a Rob Saul, $2 Diana, and Uzi. Karmix has made more money than the three of them combined. But Bob is watching Karmix because he's such a clown. I mean, it's beyond. Trickle down hackonomics. Imagine wanting Shmuel on your show and then scheduling it during the MLC hour. Fuck them all. Yeah, I didn't even do the math on that. Again, Bob is, like they would say, God is good. That's what people think about Bob. Bob is good. I mean, after a while, you're just like, what? Shmuel Buckman. And again, Shmuel stinks. I wish he didn't. I wish some of these people didn't stink. It'd be easier to get guests. That's one other reason I went to the Comedy Cellar, because it's like, I can't deal with just these losers. And then when I saw this guy yesterday, the voice of reason, whatever, Chance Hayden, I'm like, yeah, he's 100% right. He's 100% right. To watch Stuttering John every day, like the ISO Network does, that's really not healthy. That's not healthy. I don't even know if doing this is healthy, honestly. So I can't keep having Bob Levy and Shmuel and then little Lemmy. I need new bodies. So I'm not gonna institute a draft or anything, but I'm gonna have to go to the Comedy Cellar and talk people into doing my show. And KIKi's crying. And again, imagine being so low that you're getting trolled by Uzi. That's what happens to KIKi. She's getting used by Yuzi. She's getting trolled by Yuzi. Yuzi's making money off of her on Easter by reading $2 super chats that insult her regarding Jason Scoop. And Keanu's like, it's okay, guys. It's okay, guys. It's going to work out in the end. It ain't. It ain't. It ain't going to work out in the end. Not for you, not for Ray DeVito. Then Keanu did a show last night. Again, I don't have to watch them. I can just go on. YouTube pretty much tells me who's live. Keanu made $50 last night. $50 on a I think it was a 2.5 hour show. It's now private, but it was at least 2.5 hours. And again, that's minimum wage. So get a job, Keanu. Get a job. Get a job. You speak English, get a job. The neighborhood where you live, they're probably looking for somebody white and who can speak English. They probably are, the Piggly Wiggly or whatever. That way you're not so susceptible when somebody sends you the link. Hey, I got nothing going on, so I'll jump on. Sure, on Easter. That was sad. It actually made me a little sad. So I'm like, I got to do something. I got to do something. And then I realized it's all connected. All roads lead to Bob Levy. They all lead to Bob Levy. Imagine wanting Smule on your show and then scheduling it during the MLC hour. Fuck them all. Speaking of bottom, send Carmick the link. I don't have to. I don't have to. I don't have to. But yeah, he's terrible. And Yuzi and all those guys, they're all super. Again, they bring nothing. They're all little guys physically, but also they bring nothing to anything. $2 Dan stinks. Yuzi stinks. Rob Saul stinks. They're all little guys who stink. So, and it's never going to materialize. Rob Saul's been doing it for 16 years. That's a long time. Mr. Levy saved your show the other day. It's not his fault you went to Rob's stream because he sent a red super chat. Hopefully you keep your word about the gig. Be well. Again, I'll need a guarantee on my birthday. Bob already said I got it, so I'm going to need a guarantee. Mr. Levy saved your show the other day. It's not your fault you went to Rob's stream because he was sent a red super chat. Hopefully you keep your word about the... No, I was told Rob Saul was live. That's all I was told. So I went to check on it. I'm like, let's see what he has to say. It's so exciting. But he's doing what KIKi did a couple of weeks ago, right? When you have a fallout with Stuttering John, people are like, hey, we got to watch. You got to watch. And then everything will be calm in a couple of days. Once Hackmania kicks in, no one will be paying attention to Rob Saul. That's a fact, Mimi TY Blue. Is Greer Barnes all he's cracked up? I mean, I really did have a good time yesterday at the cellar. I actually just said Greer Barnes' name when I started laughing. I was talking to Liz. What happened was, okay, I'll tell you the whole story. What happened was, I didn't want to do the show yesterday. I was tired. I was hungover. I was like, you know what? I thought maybe I'll do a show later. And then I thought I just wanted to, and plus I need different guests. I need different guests. These fucking losers that are hobnobbing here. Again, that's why I think this Chance, whatever the fuck his name is a genius. This guy's literally a genius. I don't know who or why, but he's a genius. He's the only guy that's like actually giving an honest take because he's not involved. But that he said exactly what's happening.